The main feature of FEM-Design 15 is the introduction of the steel joint module. You can now define your joints on your 3D structure and design them with the steel joint module. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do just that. I will start by defining some steel joints. In the steel design bar, I select the steel joint design option and start with defining my joints. I can see the different types of joints: column splice, beam splice, column base, beam to beam, beam to column, knee joints, and bracings. I'm going to start with the column splice connection. I'm going to select my first column and my second column. A list of available solutions pops up, and I'm going to choose a bolted connection. Let's define a beam to column connection. FEM-Design lets you know what it expects of you in the left bottom corner. Now I have to select my column and now it wants me to select my beam. My joint is now created. Let's do a beam to beam connection. I'm going to select my primary beam and my secondary beam, and I'm going to choose this solution. Let's take a closer look at my steel joint. I select Manual Design and I right-click on my joint. I'm then directed to the steel joint module, where I can see a 3D view of my steel joints with the profiles imported from the model. I have the calculation section, which shows me a joint utilization of 53% from a dominating live load combination. I can customize my joint by editing the parameters. Let's say I want to have a thinner splice plate. I enter 8 millimeters and it is automatically updated on my drawing. I can also choose different types of bolts, different quality, different size. When I'm done editing, I click on Finish, and the modifications are applied to my model as well. I can now return to my 3D structure. I can perform a check on all of my steel joints. If I go to the check option, select all of my joints, and click on check, I can see the maximum utilization of each of my steel joints. I want to take a look at my results, so I go to New Results, Steel Joint Utilization. I can now see my joints colored according to their utilization, and I can take a view on detailed results by selecting the magnifying glass and right-clicking on my steel joint. Here I have a report on my analysis, all of the drawings and the calculations. I can easily add this to my documentation by clicking on this button or directly hitting Control D. check my documentation, and I can see it is ready for print. This concludes the demonstration. Thank you for watching.